What up, you guys? Welcome back to Instructions for Humanity. It's your girl, Tahirah, Mother of the Ages. Let's jump right into this message today. There is a lot going on. We need to talk about the aliens, the thing that was going on in Miami. We need to talk about all these portals that people are speaking of. We need to talk about my 2024 predictions. I believe that some of those have already come true. Let's jump right into this video. But first, we're just going to ask all of our guides and our ancestors, the Christ energy, Jesus Christ himself, and everyone that has put their stamp on these Akashic records, the great Akashic records, which is playing out right before our eyes. We ask that all of this information and all of this knowledge and all of this protection just flood into this very important video today. Okay, so let's get started, guys. First of all, we're first just going to talk about my 2024 predictions. When I thought I was done with the video, I pressed pause and then I came back on and then I heard Spirit say calamity. So I believe that the tsunami that just happened, the earthquake that just happened in Japan was actually what Spirit was talking about. So let's first of all start sharing here. Let's take a look at that. Then we're going to roll into some aliens and portals and then whatever else Spirit would like to tell us. Okay, here we go. All right, let's see. Let's listen to this.
Hello and welcome to the hurricane disaster. A huge 7.5 earthquake hit Japan on Monday afternoon local time, triggering tsunami warnings, disrupting communications and power, slicing through highways and damaging buildings. The quake struck around 42 kilometers 26 miles northeast of Anamizu in Ishikawa Prefecture, triggering several aftershocks, according to the United States Geological Survey. Images from the country show collapsed buildings, cracks in roads, and a fire in Wajima, Ishikawa Prefecture. Thousands of households are affected by power outages, officials have said, and Japan's self-defense forces said they are on their way to support the Ishikawa Prefecture. The 7.5 magnitude earthquake that hit Western Japan on Monday.
Okay, let's leave that one right there. So now that's what was going on with the tsunami. It was actually an earthquake, and then it triggered, I believe, a slew of tsunami warnings, right? And then this was my 2024 predictions. I actually recorded this video on the Friday, which I believe was December 30th, either the 29th or 30th. I recorded it. Okay, my phone is dying. Spirit is telling me something about a calamity that will be happening in the year of 2024. I think this has to do something with flooding. I'm seeing some sort of flooding or hurricane or tsunami going on. I'm getting California. I'm getting Pacific Ocean. So I'm getting that side of the earth, and I'm hearing calamity. That is what I am hearing. Okay, so that is what I heard. I literally thought the video was over, and then I was like, wait a minute, Spirit is saying calamity. So at first I was like, Pacific, when I used to live in California, when I think Pacific Ocean, I think California. But then when you saw me pause, I was like, no, it's the Pacific Ocean, that side of the world. I didn't know specific what would it be, which country would it be, but as I started to Google, it does look like Japan is actually on the Pacific Ocean. So I do believe that that was the calamity that I was picking up at the tail end of that video, guys. So that, I believe that's it. Yeah, so it says at 4:10 p.m. local time on January 1st, U.S. Geological Survey National Earthquake Information Center detected a magnitude 7.5 earthquake at a relatively shallow depth of 6 miles near the northern coast of Noto Peninsula on the west coast of Honshu, Japan. So that was the tsunami. I'm sorry, the earthquake, but then it actually had a bunch of different tsunami warnings. I'm not exactly sure if the tsunami actually hit, but I do believe that that is what Spirit was saying, the calamity that Spirit was talking about, because I had literally finished my video and then all of a sudden I just heard that in my mind's eye, and Spirit wanted me to speak to that. Okay, so that is what's going on first. Now, let us switch gears really quickly. We really need to, I'm gonna stop sharing. We need to talk about what's going on in Miami, because people are saying it's aliens, and then you have the people on the news talking about, well, it was a bunch of kids that were fighting. But why were there like over 70 police cars there? Like, that doesn't make sense. If there were only some kids fighting, 70 police cars wouldn't have shown up. Like, this is like a legit emergency, right? So we need to kind of explore this. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about another prophecy that I had about the 2024 predictions video that I did. The celestial beings are coming, guys, to the earth. We will see the celestial beings. They're going to say these are aliens. They are not aliens. I'm going to show you. I have pictures of who these beings actually are. Okay, so let's actually take a look at that really quickly. Okay, one second. Okay, so let me play this first. The celestial beings are coming to take people. The government's going to say there's aliens coming. We all need to band together to defeat these aliens. And for those people out there that think these aliens are your friend, they're the Anunnaki and they created you, nonsense. When these people come, when these beings come, they ain't coming for play. Matter of fact, they've been here. They're not coming for play. These are not aliens. These are celestial beings that are coming to destroy, to clean up. They're part of the Satan cleanup crew that's coming to clear people and energies off of this earth for reset. That's who's coming. And the government wants to make you fall in love with all these aliens, pretend it's aliens, because they want to take you hostage again and get you all looped up and trapped up in the number 8. Again, with them, these celestial beings, who do you think they're coming for? They're coming for the elites that have been in power, that have been making this world hell. Literally, they're coming for them. And the elites want to let you think that they're aliens coming to destroy you. And we all need to band together. They just want to take you hostage yet again. Do not fall for it. So celestial beings are coming. And I saw the celestial beings the other day. I was driving home. Pause right there. I'm going to show you. That was one of the pictures of the celestial beings that I saw. Now, this is who is coming. This is why they have to pretend that there's aliens coming. They have to start showing us aliens, holographic aliens. Real aliens could be coming through these portals, and we're going to get to these portals in a moment. But they have to make you correlate these beings that are coming down, or these beings that they are holographically showing us, to aliens, because you will not know who's actually coming. This is part of Satan. Satan is coming. Yes, the energy of Satan is not just one person, guys. It's not. It is a collective consciousness. Through all of the devilish acts that humanity has done, we have put our stamp in the Akashic records. This is your devil energy. This is who's coming. It's the celestial grand reaper, the angels of death. This is who is coming. They have to get people used to aliens. They will not be aliens. And I'm going to show you where aliens come from. They come from the outer parts of this earth, because outer space is not up. Outer space is literally outer. And we're going to watch a TikTok about that. But this is who is coming. Let me show you who's coming. This is who's coming. The other picture that I showed before, this is who's coming. This is what I saw. I'm going to play the rest of the video. I saw this being about a week ago, or a week and a half ago, right before I did my 2022 predictions. I saw them. This is who's coming. Here's a description of them. This is who is coming. It's not aliens. Reapers are wrath-like celestial beings that are servants of death. They assist in maintaining the natural order and is used to be thought of as completely neutral, aligned with neither heaven, hell, or purgatory. Although it has been shown that they are angelic-like celestial beings, it is assumed they work for at least with the heaven, according to oracle reapers will sometimes appear in mass gatherings. What happened in Miami will appear in mass gatherings in a prelude to great disaster. Angels of death. This is what I've been talking about. This is what I've been literally writing about in my book. 5 celestial beings took turns on each night delivering a dire message to me for humanity, woke me up out of the middle of my sleep. I press record and it's a full channel message. It's so much information that the book is well over 200 pages. And there's a reason why they keep adding things to it. When I think I'm done, they want me to keep adding things to it. Now that this is out and we have identified who these celestial beings are, they are angels of death. That's who's coming. They are not extraterrestrials, aka aliens. These beings work for the divine. I told you guys this in one of my videos. This Satan energy, who do you think works for? Works for the light, works for the divine. It is an energy. It's a death-like energy, collective conscious energy that is going to come down here and whip this place back in shape. It's going to clear a lot of people off of this earth. But it's in fact angels of death. It's a collective. It's a bunch of them. It's not, Satan is not, don't be fooled. When you're looking for Satan to show up as one being, Satan could be sleeping next to you at night and you will never know it. Satan could have given birth to you. And when people come out of these portals that I'm about to explore in a moment, you're going to see, because a lot of us will be transformed in a blink of an eye. This is why when these things happen, I'm going to tell you how you need to save yourself. Well, let's take a look at what these videos are, what's going on in Miami. But it's not aliens. It is celestial beings. It's the Grand Reaper that's coming. Revelations is playing out. I keep telling you guys, it's not the fake story that they've given you. This is the real story. It's more crazy than you ever could imagine, because it's about aliens and cosmic wars and cosmic beings. This is the real Revelations, and it's happening now. So you're going to get confused. You're not even going to know that Revelations is going on because you're going to be waiting for exactly how they wrote it in the book. No, this is what's going on. The seventh seal has already been broken. This is what is going on. And I'm going to tell you how to save yourself, because I got a channel message that's in my book about that. Okay, so let's take a look again once more at this. Okay, give me a second. This is where aliens actually come from. Let's play this video. This is where aliens actually come from. And then we're going to watch the video, what happened in Miami, and show the image of the being that people were seeing, the alien, so to speak.
So, this is my Gleason's map that I have. This is what I use. This is the Antarctica as ice wall. I'm going to talk kind of fast because I'm trying to keep this under 2 minutes. But this is the map that I think that we have. This is, look at the headlines of Uranus, Neptune. Mars is right here, right next to us.
This is outer space.
And if you look really close, there's Mermaid Land right there. So we are known as the known lands. And right there at the very, very center, we are literally the center of his creation. And I don't know if they're doing it to try and keep us protected from what could be over here, for why they have this treaty. But this treaty says we cannot go past the 60 degrees south. And if you want to know what the 60 degrees south is, it's right here, 60. And it goes all the way around.
Okay, hold. Excuse me. It is so cold here. I feel like I'm getting a cold. Hold that image in your mind, because I received a channeled message on December 22nd. And another group of beings, these are chosen beings, woke me up in the middle of the night. I press record, have it on my recorder, and they told me where the new earth is going to emerge. They gave me the ley lines. She's saying that we can't, she's going to talk about more about we can't get past the 60 latitude. No, the new earth, that's why we're going through this birthing portal. That's why people are seeing portals. We're going to watch a video about a portal that happened in China that people saw and they recorded. This is the new earth, right? There's also a dualistic form to it. There's a negative and a positive too. So we'll keep that 60 degrees in mind. Okay.
Right in the water. I've highlighted it. 60 degrees south, because north is right in the middle. Everything else south is the ice wall. Admiral Byrd says that there are civilizations and lands beyond the south that are as big as America that have yet to be discovered. We are known as the known lands. Okay, everything south of it. So when Elon says he's going to Mars, he's literally going right here. This is it. Lands of Orion, Saturn,
I love my people.
Venus, Jupiter's down here. I don't know.
Mhm.
I don't know. But then they come up with this garbage.
Okay. All right. All right. 1 second. I hope I was sharing that. Let's see. Okay. Hopefully I was sharing that. So that's literally outer space. Outer is literally out this way. The beings that are coming are celestial beings. Celestial beings are beings from the sky, beings from the cosmic sphere, heavenly beings, astral beings, etheric beings. The aliens are coming from outer space. They're just right outside of, it's actually not even a different, it's just a different energy because, mind you, okay, when I drove from Indiana to Canada once. And right when I got to the border, close to the border, I felt the energy change. That is what it is. It's not like it's a different place because it's just an imaginary border there, but it's a different stamp in that little smaller Akashic records. It's a different energy, the pull of energy by the collective that live in that particular country or territory. That is all that it is. So these beings, these so to speak aliens, it's nothing more than a different energy. That's why everything, I keep talking about energy so much on this channel, because if you're getting wrapped up in images, you're going to miss everything and you will not be protected. You have to start thinking in terms of energy. And when you make the shift to thinking in terms of energy, you can actually talk to anyone that you want to, anyone that you can actually become a frequency match to. Frequency is nothing more than tuning into the awareness of the energy, right? So we need to start thinking in terms of that, because on the new earth, we're not going to be having all these images. We are going to fill into the energy, into the awareness rather. And that is how the images will roll out for us. So if you're not creative, if you're not tapped in, tuned in to the energetic signature, you will not be able to live in that existence, because you must tune into the energetic signature, to the energetic frequency, in order for the images to display for you so that you could live reality, so to speak, right? Okay, so let's share another video. I'm building this up. So I want to be sure that I actually shared that. I'm not sure if I actually shared that. I'm really not sure. So now this is what's going on in Miami. This is what's going on. These are the, so to speak, aliens and invasion that's going on.
Was selling at the same time, like a few shadows, but they were selling at the same time. And they almost looked like they was coming our direction, like they was chasing us, but they was disappearing closer. So I'm like, no, like, so we started. I ain't never even been I ain't never even been in Miami. Y'all really, y'all stay away from the aliens and all that. Y'all be seeing direction, like they was chasing us, but they was disappearing and reappearing closer. So I'm like, No, what 2 weeks stars?
Okay, look at that image. Look at that image, because this is what I saw. See the eyes on this image? This is what I saw when I was driving one day. And like I said, this was about a week and a half ago or so. I was driving and I saw the celestial beings with the hollowed out eyes. This is what they look like. This is what's coming. This is the celestial reaper. It's a celestial reaper being. It's not aliens, but there's going to be many more. There's even going to be, I wouldn't even be surprised if the government says that they met with some alien species and they're going to start integrating them into our society. They want to trip you up because when these sky beings come down, that are actually heavenly celestial beings. I keep telling you guys, the Christ and the Satan energy are two sides of the same coin. Who does that? Just saying. Why do you think they've been telling you of this demon time? Why do you think Beyonce kept saying demon time, demon time? This is Revelations playing out. It ain't alien time. It's literally Grand Reaper demon time. This is what's going on. And this is literally what I saw. This is what I saw. I keep actually not sharing when I think I'm sharing with you guys, but this is who's coming. This is the Grand Reaper being that is coming. It is not the aliens from outer space. It is the celestial beings. Like I kept saying, Christ and Satan, two sides of the same coin. That's what I'm saying. This is who I saw. This is who's coming. I want to make that clear. Like, I feel as if Spirit wants me to drill that in. Revelations is here. And it's all about cosmic beings, portals, the elites hiding in their underground bunkers, trying to create false portals for themselves to get out of. They're trying to make a physical portal. They will be trapped. It will, in fact, be a roadblock. This is what Spirit has kept telling me. They won't be able to hide. In fact, the very place that they go to hide is going to be the very place that actually brings them down in the end. So this is who is absolutely coming, okay? Now that I say that, I want to go ahead and let me clear some of this off the screen, right? So we can dig a little bit deeper. That's who's coming. Here we go. This is who I saw. Late at night, my father was in the passenger seat. I started to screech in the middle of the highway. And my dad was like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "You don't see that." No one saw it. I was the only person that saw it. But see, they're letting me know that they are in position. The prophecy that I wrote over a year ago, they told me that the people will see the celestial beings that will come and take them, that will end them, that will bring them to their knees. They were showing me that they are in position. And they said that to a human mind, you might think that we're moving very slow. But see, we've been in position. We don't move foolishly. We wait until the energy change. It's called a cosmic time clock. When the energy changes, that's when they pounce. And they showed me that they were in position. I was driving and I saw huge 20, 30 feet tall celestial beings, hollowed out eyes, hollowed out mouth. And they were wearing some sort of silver shinery cloak. I got the sense that that was the energy. That's how the energy was showing up. They were not here for play. These people that are passing away, that their hearts are stopping. This is part of the 5-night stampede that I've been writing about in my book. This is part of the cleanup crew. It's part of the Satan crew coming to clean this place up and get ready for reset. Told you guys, these energies have been working together. Who do you think Satan works for? Satan works for the divine. Has to yield to the divine up. So many people will be seeing these beings. Told you guys before, there are giants in my 2022 predictions. People will start seeing giants. I've been seeing them myself. Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
They are part of the Satan cleanup crew, and they have been ordered by God. God has ordered Satan
to bring his cleanup crew to clean this place up. Okay, so that was part of my 2024 predictions video. Those hollowed that picture I showed with the Reaper being, that is who's coming. It's not going to be aliens. They want to trick you guys so you don't know that actually God is here. You don't know Revelations is happening. You won't know to repent. You won't know. And you will get, they want their demise to be your demise. So what the Spirit told me today, when these beings come, when these celestial beings come, I don't care what you call God. I don't care what your religion says. I don't care what your ancient philosophy says. The only person you're going to call on is going to actually work will be Jesus Christ. And the reason for that is the collective consciousness. We have this thing called Akashic Records. It keeps an energetic signature of everything that is, regardless of how they change the story of Jesus Christ and how they overlaid a lie. I speak a lot about this on my channel. However, when you see these beings, when you call the name of Jesus Christ, because in the Akashic Records, Jesus Christ is the savior for this age. This age is ending. That's why the Revelations is playing out. When Revelation's over, boom, when the big boom happens, we're going to be birthed out of a portal. And I'm going to segue into those portals in a moment. That's why I said humanity is going through a birthing portal. All about the portals this year. There's a karmic portal for the ones who will not be moving forward with the expansion of source, the do-dirties people of this world. And then there's a birthing portal that's going to birth us onto the new earth, where I did get the longitude and latitude for in a message, which I will play shortly. So I don't care what your ancient Egyptian philosophy says. That was for a different age, guys. We have to understand every age we get a new God. Like I told you guys, you are the ones, we are so powerful. We are nothing more than source particles out here. We made up all of these gods, all of our collective goodness energy. We created this divine being, Jesus Christ. So when you see these beings, you need to call out for Jesus Christ. You ain't gonna call out, I'm telling you, it ain't gonna work. Now, some people do call Yeshua, some people call Yehuda. I like to say Yahuda, for tribe of Judah. But just say Jesus Christ. That's what you're going to need. Okay? And I need to be clear about that, because that's the God of this age. I just saw something that's beautiful. That's the God of this age that's going to save you. I'm telling you, because the Christ energy told me there's two sorts of people that he does save. Ones who do not have the mental capacity to save themselves. Children, and people with disabilities, mental disabilities. And like I told you before, believe it or not, people that have been heavily indoctrinated, whether it be in Christianity, in any religion, that be in Islam, could be in all these ancient philosophies and things, and Scientology, it don't matter. You're not operating with a full cup when you are holding on to any one thing. You have to expand and become an observer of all things. So with that being said, sounds like Jesus Christ can save like 99.9% of the people. Now, the people that Jesus Christ will not change is the ones who in the know. And believe it or not, there are some people who will be transformed in the blink of an eye. I'm an ancient. I ain't new to this. I'm true to this. How many times have I taken a contract to come back down here to the Earth School? I remember so many different battles fighting alongside of the Christ energy, and not just the Christ energy, other aspects of gods that we've had. I am an ancient soul. Some of us are ancient souls. Some of us will be transformed in a blink of an eye. There'll be something inside of us that will be sparked when we see the showdown. The code inside of us knows when it's time to get down. I think the Christ energy is coming by itself. We are the army. That's what I'm trying to say. We are in Revelations. A lot of us will be transformed in a blink of an eye. We will be in position, standing right alongside with our swords to slay the dragon. And believe it or not, the celestial reaper is actually working with the light. Yes, it's working with the light to come down here, clean out the lower aspect of the ego state, which was false. Anytime you bring an ego, there is corruption, there is greed, there is demonic acts, and everything under the sun happens. So I will say that to say I will leave that part there, but let's move on. Don't want this video to be too long here. So we know who's coming. We're going to get into these portals in just a moment. We've already watched that. We know the Grand Reaper's coming. That's who's coming. We're going through the birthing portals. Now, we're going to circle back to this longitude. That's just me talking about the birthing portals. Just to keep time going on, let's watch Miss Dean Quatita, a fabulous channeler, medium, spiritualist. She's talking about the portals too.
It's unreal. All of this shit is getting ready to be just like a fucking movie which you are in. And there's going to be portals opening. Like my niece seen a portal opening, bitch. You're going to be seeing portal openings everywhere. My niece seen a portal open in the sky the other day, and a man was coming down a staircase like this, and he was walking back and forth in the fucking sky. And you're going to be seeing more and more of that shit. The portal is open. The portals are open. The portals are open. The portals are open. They are open. They are opening and they are open.
Okay, do you see that? The portals are open. Here's another beautiful being, Amanda. She's talking about the Jeff Epp. You know who I'm talking about, that everyone's talking about right now. He opened a portal. She's talking about that too.
The week that it starts to hit the mainstream and mainstream newspapers are reporting on it, the portal that effectively that this man created, J.E., whether he's alive still, whether he's not, he created a portal of darkness. He was like the spider in the middle of the web that collected all of the data, all of the blackmail, all of the horrible things that happened, very evil, very dark things that happened. He was the spider in the middle of the web controlling it all. He was the puppet master. It's as though the mention of his name, the mention of everything that happened. I mean, it has to come up to be disclosed and revealed, but it's as though we're stirring the hornet's nest. We're stirring a web of darkness that has been hidden, and now it is being activated and it's coming up.
Okay, stop right there. She's talking about the portals of darkness. Remember when Brother Panic passed away? His family were talking about the portals of Pan. Told you guys, I saw his Royal Cosmic Award, his Aura Award, which was like a blue Royal Lux Cobalt blue fabric, right? And he's actually a being that has went forward to prepare for us to walk through these portals. Everyone, it's not just me. You know, I didn't even know. I literally just said, hey, this is the year of the portals. My 2024 video, 2024, the birthing portals. You're going to be birthed into a new timeline that's going to last for 24 years. The ones of us who have been righteous, who've been on the right side of the light, we are going to be birthed into a higher frequency, into the new earth, basically. And I got the longitude and latitude for that, right? And the ones who will not be moving forward with the expansion of source because of all the demonic and lower level egotistical acts that they have done, they will be birthed into the karmic storm portal, which will last for the next 24 years. The portals are open, the portals are open, the portals are open. So we are to also open the portals in our body. If you were to cut a pineapple open, all those little dots, when you cut the pineapple, those little holes, those are portals. We have those. We have the meridian points in our body. Those are portals. We have our eyes, our ears, our nose, our mouth, our skin in itself is a portal. The soles of our feet, believe it or not, is a portal. Your gut, your stomach is a portal. Your heart is a portal. All the different chakras are portals. We are like the pineapple. When you cut it open, there are tiny portals. Humanity is creating ombre portals. We are expanding so much in frequency that our chakras are blending together, and that is how you got the portals of Pan. That's how he got the key codes out of here. Becoming the black dot is the secret to awakening all of your whole entire portal system, right? It's to awaken it to one big black dot, the black triangle. And that's why when you see a clock, you see that dot in the middle that controls it. That's the black dot that you are to become. That is the portal. Right? When you become the controller of time, you have exited out of this third dimensional realm into the ever expansive, which is ever expansive, right? So we all are to create portals. And the people who do not know to create portals within themselves, they will be trapped up in the false portal. They will not be going through the birthing portal. So to go through the birthing portal, which started at daylight savings time back in November 5th, 6th, and 7th, the birthing portal ends on February 28th. On February 29th, we make a quantum leap to the birthing timeline, which is the new Earth energy signature, right? A lot of us chosen ones will be winning the lotto. I keep feeling this lotto energy. Keep feeling this lotto energy. People will be winning money. People will be getting money. People will be gaining properties. People will be gaining land because they will have gone through the birthing portal, and you're outside of time at that point. And when you think of something, and because you will just be thinking of positive things at that point, because of the energy that you are now on, the energetic frequency level that you are now on, everything's going to be positive, right? And absolutely edifying. So last thing I want to say is, we are being birthed into a new longitude. Okay, I'm just going to show this. I don't want to make this video too long, but let's go ahead and take a look at this portal that people are saying that opened in China, right? Now, this image I think he's about to show was from last year, but this is a portal that actually people saw in like a shopping center in China, and this happened last year.
I could not find it for the life of me, right? Allegedly, this is inside the Miami Mall. Now, I don't know for sure, so take it with a grain of salt. But I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy. Check this out. Okay, so it says portal opens in public, right? And just watch this, bro. Just watch this. Look at this. And look at everybody run away. No wonder no one was filming anything. Look at this. Wait, this guy's filming? Or is he on the phone? He looks like he's on the phone. No wonder no one took footage of it. It looks like the fucking sun entered the mall. Like I said, please. And look at everybody run away. No wonder no one was filming anything. Look at this. Wait, this guy's filming? Or is he on the phone? He looks like he's on the phone. Nope.
Okay. That was the portal. I believe that footage was taken last year in China somewhere. The portals are open. I'm going to say the latitude and longitude of the new Earth. So obviously Spirit doesn't want me to say that. But I do know the location of this new Earth. And it is in the outer rims, well beyond the ice wall. That's where it is. And I have the longitude and latitude for that. But it feels like Spirit does not want me to share that at this point in time. So I will not. I will be an obedient child. But I have to say, you have to open these portals in your body, because if you do not open the portals through meditation, through fasting, through long suffering, through killing the ego, through humbling yourself, through apologizing, through making your wrongs right, that's how you expand when you're pressed down. That's how you grow. If you do not take this time to repent, forgive, so key. So many people will get trapped up in the false portals, the false light, the false alien invasion, because they refuse to forgive. Your heart space is access to the upper rims of consciousness. If you do not have a divine open heart, you will not be moving forward. I don't care how many prayers you do. I don't even care how many charities you give to. If your heart space is not light as a feather, you will not be moving forward. It's that serious. This is revelations, not the false revelations that they tell you about. It's more to do with aliens, celestial beings, cosmic wars, cosmic God, even. Yes, Star Wars, holy wars. That is what it is, and that is where we are. So you must anytime you want to transcend anything in creation, this is the rule of creation. You must match up and line up with the aspect of creation that you want to transcend. The portals are open. There's a birthing portal going on right now. You want to make it to the new earth. You have to do all those things that I just listed. And you have to be chosen. That's what Spirit is saying. And how you are chosen by your own accord. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there for today. I do want to thank you guys for spending this time with me. I have so many other prophecies. Man, it's been on fire. I didn't even, okay, Spirit, I'm sorry. I won't share that. Okay. There's so much I didn't share. So many prophecies. It's just been coming through. It's been crazy. So many prophecies about different celebrities and things like that. Things that will just be happening on our 3D Earth that is kind of melting away, right? The rug is being pulled right from underneath us. So I will be back with that. But right now, I just want to say I love you guys, the birds, the bees, and all of the trees. They love you too. Love is the way. Forgiveness, it is the key. And truth is the absolute light that will always, always guide us home. Be well, guys. Bye.